Okay, so we got a change in schedule for the Thanksgiving games for tomorrow night in terms of the Ravens and the Steelers game, which was supposed to be played on Thanksgiving night tomorrow. That is not going to happen. That is actually going to be moved to Sunday at 1:15 p.m. on NBC in Pittsburgh. This was written by Kevin Passer, who's a around the NFL writer. This was due to multiple positive COVID-19 tests on the Ravens side. This is the quote: "The decision was made out of an abundance of caution to ensure the health and safety of players, coaches, and game day personnel, and in consulting with media experts." So Mario, what do you think about this?
Well, first, like I got a couple questions for this. So first, is so everybody who was tested positive for COVID on the Ravens, they're still not playing Sunday.
Yeah, they're still not playing.
Okay, I honestly think this was kind of. I honestly like. I understand the safety for COVID. Don't get me wrong. I understand it, but I completely understand it. But I just don't see there being any use for it. Do you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I actually understand
No.
what you're trying to say.
I mean, I understand maybe like the only reason I could think of is that they lengthen that they extend the schedule so that players who probably came in contact have a little bit more time in case for whatever, but they get tested anyway, you know?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Players get tested anyway throughout the players who came in close contact, they get tested anyway. So moving this game to Sunday, I just don't see it being necessary, you know? And you already got the ones who were tested positive are already quarantining, you know, they're already on the list. So you got the ones who were tested positive or on the COVID reserve list. You already got them separated from the actual team. I just don't see this being necessary to do. You know, I think that there should still be a Thanksgiving football game. Obviously, it's the biggest rivalry in football possibly between the Ravens and the Steelers. People can argue with all you like, but this is not what we're here to talk about. I just think this was pretty useless, especially in an important game like this. But regardless of that, you know, I hope that the guys who do have COVID and are placed on the COVID reserve list, I hope they do recover. You know, I don't hope that anybody like I don't hope that anybody tests positive for COVID, or I don't hope that they continue having it. So I hope they do recover from it. But I just don't think that them extending this, and I don't think that them moving this game to Sunday, I don't think it was necessary.
Yeah, I agree with you. And obviously, like I said, like you said, the ones that have COVID hope they feel better and I hope they're back and better and doing their thing. It goes above. There's another reason why I don't think it's necessary because you really think about it. It's a 3-day timestamp. It doesn't really make a difference to me. And you know, obviously, like you said, everybody that has COVID is quarantined. You know, and same thing with all the other ones. Everybody else is testing on a daily. They're testing negative, so obviously they're willing to play and they're gonna be playing. And same thing with the coaches. If they test negative, they're gonna be coaching. They're gonna be doing their job. So I mean, I just like you said, I don't understand why they would move it over to Sunday. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I think they should have just kept it on Thursday night for Thanksgiving. But that is ultimately the decision that they made.
Right. I mean, I hope that the Raven players who have COVID, I hope they test negative and I hope they recover from it. And I hope, can't wait to see the game Sunday at 1:15 NBC.